Hi again.
Hi again.
We back, guys. We got a new topic we're talking about. We're talking about Perlite with autos. We have been using the Harvest Hero in most of our last grow series that you guys have seen for quite a while now. Harvest Hero set us some to try, and it's been awesome. So
I've really enjoyed it.
We started experimenting with Perlite and autos just because we started with just using the pure soil mixes, and it tended to be a little too dense.
Yeah, very.
The soil would be too dense. You start to get that buildup on top, so the water just kind of hovers over top and lets you kind of break your soil up and stuff. So the Perlite really helps add aeration to your soil. In the Harvest Hero, particularly this particular brand, this is the first one that they released. There is some added nutrients. There's some diatomaceous earth. So there is components here more than just your regular Perlite that we noticed that the plants really seem to like.
Yeah, I love using it. My plants seem to really love them.
For us growing specifically autos, we just noticed that they do tend to like a more airy soil mix where the roots can move more freely, the water can flow, and it helps increase oxygen in your soil, which is just going to help your microbial life and all that stuff. So this one is has been great.
That's got the
This is one of those confusing words, guys. Say it with me. Diatomaceous. Diatomaceous?
Diatomaceous.
But it's been a good one.
That, I've never heard of it before actually I started using Harvest Hero. And before I started using Harvest Hero, I had an issue with gnats. It was awful. And until I started using this, there's a world of difference. There's
virtually none.
Yes.
Before, where it was like swarms when you're opening your tent, I got her like the little hangy yellow things because they're just like all over in there. But the diatomaceous earth is a natural fungus gnat preventer, and it does help keep some of those pests under control. So just by adding it to your soil, we just notice immediate cutbacks in the amount of gnats we're seeing in the tents and things like that. So not only is it helping with just the roots and the water flow through your soil, and there's a little bit of added nutrients, not a ton, where we notice it's impacting our existing soil mixes we were using, like Potter's Gold, Fox Farm, things like that. It's just a really good additive. So pretty much the ratios that we were adding, probably about 20%, maybe 25 to 30% per pot with our soil mix.
Okay,
so, you know, we're taking our soil, we're just amending or adding a little bit more of the Perlite when we do our soil mixes, and the autos just absolutely love it.
You'll see it in my grow series.
Yeah.
I use it every time I do a mix. But the gnats alone, that diatomaceous earth, that alone is worth it. Yeah. This is so worth it for me to use. And it also really helps my plants. So it's a win-win-win. Another
huge thing that we like about the Harvest Hero brand that we've tried compared to other Perlite brands too is the low dust formula.
Yes.
So super nice when you're mixing it or you're dumping it out of the bags. Like the amount of dust coming off the Harvest Hero is substantially less than other brands we've tried. Like we've tried other brands and get like smoked out. So we we always wear a mask and stuff when you're pouring Perlite, but this stuff is substantially less dust than other brands that we've tried, and with the added newts and the diatomaceous earth, it's just been a win for our autos. We absolutely love it. We cannot recommend it enough. So we do have a discount code if you guys are interested. Highigan.com. Use code, I think it's Highigan, but you can definitely check our website, and it's going to save you some money, get free shipping on your bags of it. But they have also released a new version, since this one is technically not organic because there is some added nutrients and stuff like that in it. They've just released a new version that we'll be trying here, which is Perlite plus silica. So natural silica from the diatomaceous earth. This one doesn't have any added nutrients. It's just the Perlite with the diatomaceous and the silica. So this all new version, we're going to be giving that a test in some of the upcoming grows. So if staying completely organic is something that's important to your grow, definitely check out the new stuff here that they have, and we're going to be giving it a run in some of our grows too. So we'll let you guys see how it goes, and see if we notice any kind of a difference between the one with the small amount of added nutrients and the diatomaceous versus just the one with the silica and diatomaceous. But there's lots of benefits to silica in your grows, so it's cool to see them come out with new,
yes, I'm very excited
new
to try
kinds to try. And I know they're coming out with some other perlite formulations with other things that are going to be coming out soon.
Harvest Hero.
Yeah, so they're definitely recommended. But overall, the perlite has been beneficial to our grows a lot. So we've always been sticking with adding that. I've also tried things like perlite with cocoa in the soil just for more aeration. So try different things if you're looking for something to make your soil a little more airy. And if you're growing autos, definitely give it a shot, because I think you're going to see beneficial results, because the autos just really seem to like, you know, an airier soil where they can move their roots more easily through it. The water will flow through, and you'll be less likely to have like dry spots in your root zone. You know, it's going to help also with just drying, and so you don't overwater your plant, because the water is going to flow more freely. If you have just a pure soil, it tends to hold onto the water a lot longer in the soil, so you can, you know, you're more at risk to potentially overwatering or oversaturating, you know, and that definitely stunts autos and has a lot of more setbacks. Then if you add some perlite, make it a little more airy, you're gonna get more, you know, better watering, better flow off throughout the root zone and everything. So it's totally beneficial. What do you think since you've been running, babe? You were anti at first, and then after, so now you've switched and tried it. Like, you didn't use perlite for a long time.
I didn't use perlite. I didn't even think about aeration. I don't think I was against it.
Do you notice benefits though since switching?
Oh yeah.
Larger plants?
Oh, I don't want to say, I don't know if it's larger plants, but I do think that they just seem happier. They do. Than they were before.
Yeah. Once you go perlite, you never go back.
I wouldn't go back.
But there's lots of other options. I've heard of like rice hulls. People will use that, which has natural silica and breaks down in the soil. And there's a lot of different things. So definitely let us know, guys, down below. What do you use to add to your soil, particularly for autos, for aeration, or just part of your soil mix that's a go-to? For us, it's always been perlite, and it seems to really work well. We really enjoyed this one. If you're really set on organics, you might want to check out the new Perlite Plus Silica. It still has the diatomaceous earth, which is, you know, all natural and beneficial. We've definitely seen a downtick in gnats and things like that, pests within the garden from it. Yeah, so it's either way, perlite, we're definitely fans. We're going to keep using it for the time being, and we've seen people that grow completely in perlite. Like, there's lots of benefits, and there's lots of different options out there too. So definitely let us know in the comments below, guys, if you're interested in checking out Harvest Hero or the new product, Perlite Plus Silica from them, which is their organic version. You can definitely check that out, harvesthero.com, or links in the description, or Highigan.com. So thanks so much for watching, guys. We hope this video helped you out or gave you some ideas on things to try with your garden and grow. Check us out on Instagram. Make sure to follow along for all the behind the scenes action. Join our channel members for exclusive videos and content with behind the scenes. And we'll see you guys later.
See you in the next one.
See you in the next one.